Hello YouTubers, this is Miss Joyful coming back to you. Now my camera's kind of wiggling. So I wanted to tell you guys about the update for today. As you guys know, I think I was down 3 pounds yesterday. And today I woke up to a 1 pound loss. So that makes my total 117 point, I think it was 117.4. Oh man, I wrote down some good stuff in there. Oh, I was exercising this morning and I had this really brilliant thought in my mind. Basically, what was the thought? You know how when you are at a heavier weight, for some reason we think in our mind that if we lose more weight, or if we are at a skinnier weight, then we'll feel like everything will be better in our life. Everything will be happier in our life, and there won't be no trouble, or, because everything is good. I'm skinny, I was thinking about that today, and I was thinking to myself, really, it don't change. Skinny people, heavier people, everybody have the same stress level. Rich people, poor people, you still have the same stress levels. It's just how you are able to deal with them, the little changes and things that come in your life. For some strange reason, I think in my mind, when I'm watching TV shows, when I'm doing everything, my only thought is, ooh, that girl is really skinny. She's really thin. She's really fit. I bet everything's so good in her life. I don't know. I don't know why that is, but for some strange reason, it clicked in my mind today. Hold up, that's not necessarily true. That is like a funny thing. It's not true. I don't know. We have this sense of thinking that once we lose all the weight, everything is going to be hunky-dory. And I remember even, losing the weight before. I think I was telling my friend, the whole thing about losing the weight now is being able to have the testimony of being consistent with the weight loss. Not just losing the weight loss and then, don't have the testimony of being able to keep it off. And so I know, like right now, I am in a better state of mind, as far as weight loss and all the weight loss goals and different things like that. I think I'm really in a better state of mind. And so I'm really looking forward to, when I'm losing the weight this time, really telling myself that, look, you're healthy, you're skinny, really receive that this time. Because I remember even when I was at 170, I actually looked like I was like 140 with ACG. It does that. That's another thing, So you at a certain weight, but by you taking the ACG, so much body fat is coming off that even if you have installs and different things like that, don't get so, bogged down with, I'm not losing the weight necessarily on the scale, because you're still losing body fat. And so you should really, on those days of your stall, measuring yourself to let yourself know that, look, you're still doing something, and it's better than not doing nothing at all. And so I even remember being off ACG for a while, and although the weight then went up a little bit, you still fitting in your clothes really, everything is still fitting really, really good. So using those things as a measure and not necessarily the scale all the time. So, and I wanted to say, to Sharing the Light, you commented on my hair. Thank you, girlie. I always be doing something different all the time. Oh, and I wanted to tell you guys, if you guys see my little, when I'm talking, I see the little, I always tell the testimony of my being healed of the eczema. At one point in my life, my whole body was so dark from head to toe. The more I will have my babies, the more the eczema will be bad. And so I'm at a state in my life where I just, really don't care, what people think about it and different things like that. Although I know I'm going through the process of continuous healing. It used to be a really bad mind thing that I would have myself, knowing that people notice it all the time. So don't be scared when you see my hands and you're like, what's that on your hands? It's just eczema. That's all it is. It ain't nothing serious, okay? So it's okay. I'm okay with it. Although I do want healing. And so, I'm still going through the process of healing with it. So I just want you guys to know, if y'all see that you see it, like, what's that on her hand, I just let y'all see it now so y'all don't have to wonder about it, see? yeah, so we all got our struggles. We all, you know, have those imperfect things about ourselves that we want changed. But okay, so I want to say thank you to Sharing the Light. You did come in on my hair, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. You know, okay, and I wanted to show you guys a good thing. I just came from Kroger's. I've been trying to stay away from Kroger's because they take all of my money. I mean, but I saw this also on the Zane Burnham site on Facebook. Her name, she does ACG. I saw these. Somebody had posted these on her site, and so I actually been looking for them since I started ACG. And what they are is basically just electrolyte replenishers. As you guys know, on ACG, we use the bathroom a lot, and you know, all of that water flushing through our system, we most likely can dehydrate our bodies, you know, as far as electrolytes, and our body will actually hold on to the water even more. So sometimes you could have a better loss if you was replenishing your electrolytes while drinking and flushing your body, because the water is really important for the ACG when you flushing out the fat stores. So you do need a whole lot of water to flush out those fat stores so that your body can kind of reset itself constantly. But while we doing that, we can deplenish the electrolytes in our body. And so it's good. I think you just drop these inside of your water and you drink. And it helps you replenish the electrolytes. It has 0 sugars in it. So it's 1 or less grams of carbs, 0 fat. And so I got like 7 boxes. They are by NUNN. This is lemon lime and this tri-berry, and it's gluten free. I mean, they all try to say that now. It do have sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium in it. So if you guys do not have these, try to get those, and then that help maintain that you continue flushing your body but not having a water gain. I wanted to say too, I lost the 1 pound today, and I failed to realize yesterday that I'm losing weight although I was on Tum. The very first day I started ACG was the very first day I came on, and I didn't stop, because most people tell you to stop because you could cramp more and bleed more, but I didn't. And actually I went off a little bit faster, and I've still lost 4 pounds, right? So today with the other pound, that's 5 pounds. Now, I really believe my 1 pound, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I really believe my 1 pound loss today was because I got a little bit more hungry towards the night. Instead of just measuring out my meat, I just piled on a whole thing of meat. It was more than 4 ounces, more like 6 ounces of turkey meat on top of some lettuce. And I ate it was an extra meal. So I think it was like an extra 250 calorie meal. And so I was scared this morning. I was scared this morning when I got up, because I didn't know whether I was going to have a gain or not for eating that extra meal. But I actually lost a pound. And so I wanted to say I'm safe there. But, and like I said, this morning I exercised again to Taibo, and this time I went a whole 60 minutes. So, I'm feeling energized. I don't feel lethargic. You know how you could be on a 500 calorie diet and you don't eat early in the morning, stuff like that. So you be lagging. You feel like you're droopy, like you don't want to start your day. And actually today, because it's the weekend, I had a chance to sleep in, and so, dang, I'm at 9 minutes. No! Okay. Man, I just be wanting to talk, and it just be like, time is just going. Okay. So, exercising for 60 minutes today, and I didn't eat until like 1:30, but I can tell I needed food in my system because I started getting nauseous as I was exercising. So, I hurried up and finished my exercise, and I hurried up and ate a big breakfast. Oh, I want to show you guys these too. I got these veggie burgers here, gluten-free. They was like 2 grams of fat, and so that's 10, 7, 6, 5. No, 10, 9, 8, 7 grams of carbs, These are veggie burgers, and they have 12 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber in it. I was going to try these tonight for dinner. I was just going to do one patty though with with these. These are low carb wheat bread. I showed you guys that little thing from Zane Barton's Facebook that I printed out, and they had the low carb wrap. So I'm only going to use one of these wraps because it still have 2.5 grams of fat. It have 12 grams of carbs, but it have 5 grams of fiber, which means it's only 7 grams of net carbs and 6 grams of protein. So your fiber and your protein really count as a negative part for as far as the carb load. That's why they say here 7 grams of carbs. So I'm going to eat that tonight. I even might cut one of these in half and just eat it with the veggie burger. And I got me some fat-free cheese, and I'm put some little lettuce in it. So maybe have me a little hamburger wrap thing tonight. I'm so excited. I also have the extra sugar-free gum. I usually like using a Trident because the Trident have xylitol in it. This one have alcohol sugar is I think it's the aspartame. And I try to steer away from the aspartame just because of all of the negative studies on what the aspartame, the diets. So like if y'all are doing the diet, you know, soda pops and things like that, I try to do the diet right because it got sucralose, which is Splenda. It's still a chemical, but it might be a little bit better than the aspartame, which causes headaches, memory loss, weight gain. It can mess up your bladder, how frequent you use it. It's just a lot of bad stuff. So anyway, I wanted to share those things with you today. And remember what I said too about kind of like just changing your mind in the process of going through your journey, so that once you get there, you don't be like, oh, I'm still fat, but you're actually skinny, all those different things. Because I can remember, I do remember really well. They was like, look, you're getting too skinny. I was only 173 pounds, but they thought I was just dreadfully skinny. But, so at 170 pounds, I'm not going to say I'm not going to try to go lower, but at 170 pounds, I'm not going to be having that fat girl syndrome thing going on, okay? So, my whole mind and mind thought about different things in life now is different from 4 years ago when I first did ACG. So I'm really excited. My whole goal then was just lose the weight, but now my goal is just to be happy with what I have accomplished. Okay, you guys, I'm going to talk to you guys again later. I'm at 13 minutes. Hope it's going to upload good. Okay, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of you ladies on ACG video. I'm going to try to comment today as well. Okay, you guys be blessed. Bye.